Oh,
We're live.
yeah, there we go. See what happens, right?
And then there's a lag, so it'll take a few seconds to show up on your second device. You'll just want to make sure you've got that one muted.
Yeah, yep. This is usually always muted, but we are on there. Hey, I did it right. Woohoo.
Yay!
Oh yeah, there is a lag.
But we
There's
had
a thumbs up right there.
another perfect fall day here. How was your weather up there in Michigan?
It was actually 72 degrees. I actually took my granddaughter because I pick her up from school to get ice cream because it was just beautiful out. Absolutely gorgeous.
We had dilly bars for dessert at lunch today. Because Dairy Queen closed, so Mom and Dad had bought some dilly bars for the freezer.
Oh,
And we had them
okay.
for dessert today. It was warm
There
enough
you
to
go.
have ice cream. Dad was outside working all day trying to get the yard ready for winter.
Oh, yeah. No, that's Scott does that. I don't touch the yard, thank goodness. And we have like 14 acres.
Oh, wow.
So he's like mowing like 2 acres. I'm like, dude, you need to get a service. It's like way too much. So, but he does it. He does it. I don't know why this ticker doesn't go. There it goes.
There, yay.
Hey.
See, now you figured out more than I have. Because I don't even know how to do that.
Well, it was just telling him to email us. Right?
Yep.
Claudia, I got your name right. Claudia.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. All right.
Got the E at the end of my middle name because sometimes people miss that when they're
there. That way we don't have to tell them all the time.
Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how to do that.
It's just, yeah, it's in under banners. You just kind of like.
Yeah, I've never really played around with it because I'm like, I'm lucky to know how to do this. So I don't want to push it and screw something up.
Yeah. Well, I thought I would play with it a little bit before I actually hit the live button. That way I wouldn't have to worry about if I made a mistake.
I remember the first time because for the longest time, I was only a guest on other people's channels. Hi, Alice. And I had not done my own live. And so I wanted to do a practice live. And I'm like, I asked my daughter, I said, I'm going to send you this link. I want you to go live with me so I can just practice and I can push buttons and move things around. And
Right.
I'm not going to be selling anything. I'm just going to do this practice. She didn't realize that I was actually live on YouTube. So she's sitting there with no makeup on and she's just in her comfy clothes and she's like, what do you mean we're live? Oh, it's so funny. It's my very first live. If you go all the way back on my YouTube channel, there's my daughter in her comfy clothes with no makeup. Oh, so much fun.
That's funny. That's funny.
Hello, everybody that's coming in.
Hello. We appreciate it. Definitely appreciate anybody taking the time out to join us is always exciting. Always exciting. Especially
when Lynn has such amazing items tonight.
I tried to put it out there so people would come.
Yeah, I shared it on I shared your reel on my story, and then I did pop up the link to the sale on my community tab. I did remember the community tab is so new to me that I keep forgetting to utilize it.
Yeah, that's why I'm pushing to get to 500 so I can just get a community tab.
Yeah.
Because I think it just makes a difference just to like, so you can get what you're doing out there, information, whatever. So.
Yep, it sure does.
Yes. Soon, hopefully soon we'll get there. I've been like trying really hard.
I had stalled out probably about at the numbers that you're at right now. And Nikki of Black Dog Vintage and Antiques said, but you're not doing a weekly video. You're just doing sales. And she's like, you do a video every now and then, but it's not a scheduled thing. She goes, and this was my January 1st goal. She said, do one weekly video at the same time every week and just pop up something. She said, if it's a haul or if it's a craft or just anything, but do that. And she said, the YouTube algorithm likes to know that you're creating content on a schedule. And I did. And now I'm over 500.
And that's
So,
kind of why I do Retro Cooking Wednesdays, so that I had a video every Wednesday uploaded.
yep.
That was one of the reasons why I did that, so that I knew I had something for content at least once a week.
Although there are some creators like Kitschy Cat, she's never done any content besides her live sales except for her very first video. And she just got over 500 subscribers. So what works for one person sometimes doesn't work for another.
Yeah, true. That's
And then
everywhere.
it can be frustrating. You're just like tearing your hair out going, why?
Right? Yes, definitely. So we're just kind of chatting a little bit here to let some people come in, and then we will introduce ourselves and talk about where we ship from and all that happy stuff. Correct, Miss Claudia?
Yup.
Yep. So we'll just do like maybe 3 more minutes and then we'll get started. Right? So did you do a reel though? What are you bringing? You got some good stuff here today? I'm sure you do.
I've got some Fenton. I've got some Viking. I've got some Royal Hager.
Oh, there you go. All my favorites. I love glass. I just love glass.
Me too.
It is just so beautiful. So.
Yeah, I didn't think that I would sell the Fenton candy dish that I put up for sale. I think it was Monday. Was it Monday? And after I'd enjoyed it for a while, I'm like, no, now it's time to go to a new home.
That's what I do, is I enjoy it for a little while,
Yep.
and then it's like, okay, time to go.
Now, the only thing that I generally don't sell is my uranium glass. Although I do think I'll have some glassware in the next couple of weeks, just because I've moved now and don't have room for it. But most of my uranium glass I keep.
Yeah, I'm on the fence with the uranium glass. I've got a little bit, I didn't know if I wanted to collect it or not collect it. So I just have I've sold some, but like there's like only 2 pieces that I really kept was this celery dish that I put these little shot glasses on.
Oh my goodness, I love that.
And it fits on there like perfect. So I know it's a celery dish, but I was like, oh my gosh, like the little glasses. So I was like, I don't know if I want to sell that yet. So that one's kind of sitting there. And then I have a really nice mayonnaise dish with the spoon, because you can never find them with the spoon.
No, that's fantastic.
Yeah, so that's why I've been holding on to that one too, because I'm just like, I don't know if I'm ready to part with it yet. Because and it's got the underplate and everything, and you never find it with the spoon.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
And it has the underplate too. So I'm like, those are the only 2 pieces that I've kept, because I'm just like, I'm not really sure yet if I want to part with them. So other than that, all the other ones I've really kind of parted with. But because those are a little bit more unique pieces, they're just sitting on. I have a bar cart over here that's got it's just loaded with Dorothy Thorpe and the Culver, really beautiful.
Ooh.
All that kind of stuff.
I did sell.
It's the stuff I haven't been able to part with yet.
I don't really do Instagram sales, but I had posted a picture of those 4 Culver glasses I had picked up this summer. And I immediately got a message asking me if they were for sale. I sold those without ever bringing them to a live sale through Instagram because somebody just
Oh,
saw the picture.
yeah. I had a Culver, it was a lemon punch bowl in glasses. That was just beautiful that I had sold, that I was kind of like, what are you going to really do with a punch bowl? It was just absolutely gorgeous though, but I finally parted with it. It's so hard. So, all right. I guess we'll get started. We appreciate everybody who's coming to our live sale. So I'm Lynn from Halen Vintage, and Claudia is my guest, but I'm going to talk about where I ship from Michigan, out of Midland, Michigan. I do use Pirate Ship to get you the best shipping that I possibly can. I also use recycled materials, so don't be shocked if your item comes in a recycled box. You know, that was meant for something else, but just to save money. I also have a recycle center here by my Midland home that I go to and get like all my recycled paper and everything like that. So I really try and stay friendly with the environment. So don't be shocked if something comes in a different box. But I do try and also be aware of like the size of the box and what we're doing so that I can try and get you the best shipment price. The only thing that I like to say is that if you have an issue, we all have issues, to please message me, you know, tell me what's going on. Don't ghost me. Just send me your information so that I can give you an invoice. I'll invoice through PayPal. I will also take Venmo if you need it. But it's better just to do some communication than to not communicate at all. And, you know, even if, you know, we really don't want you to back out of the sale because it is kind of a contract when you said that you'll take it for this amount. That is kind of like a little bit of a contract between you and me. But, you know, I know life happens. So please just reach out to us. So then I'm going to let Claudia talk about what she's got going on.
I ship from Ohio and also use PayPal, Pirate Ship. I also recycle a lot of my stuff. If the box comes to me and it is still in good shape, it's going to go back out to you. Cat hair included. Because my cats do like to jump into the boxes. I always feel bad that I might be shipping into somebody who's allergic to cats. And I always try and shake out and make sure there's not cat hair in there. But cat hair always gets in there because I have 2 of them. If you purchase from me tonight, I do ask that you send your information immediately. I will be invoicing before Sunday night at midnight. So anytime between now and Sunday night, I will get invoices out. And I ask that you pay within 48 hours. I think that's everything.
Yeah, I'm trying to like see how, you know, how sometimes they'll do it so that you're smaller and bigger. Sorry guys, this is my first live sale, so trying to like, and I can't, usually there's like little pictures on the bottom, but I don't see the little pictures that you can,
Oh,
you
when you
know,
do
like,
layout, the little pictures aren't there?
no, they're not. And when I go to more, it like takes over the whole thing with layout.
Weird. Somebody else had that problem though. Oh, there you go. And then you just pull me over if you want me to be big.
Yeah, but it's, I would have to like go through the whole thing like that
You
all the
can't just
time.
pull it over?
No,
Oh, I can on my screen.
no, it won't. Nope. That's what I'm trying to
Well,
figure
and
out.
you got us big side by side. We're probably big enough for people to see, don't you think? I mean,
Yeah.
bigger than Instagram. Instagram gives you these 2
Yeah,
tiny
it's like
pictures.
those little 4 little squares.
And then if there's
True.
3 people, like you can't even see the person behind
Yeah.
the chat.
Yeah, I guess we could probably just leave the layout. That way we don't have to worry about it. Because otherwise I got to go back in and out of it. You know what I'm saying? I have to
Yeah.
go back in and out, which kind of, I'll let you go first because you're my guest.
I can do that.
All
First 2
right.
items are just small ones. So my first one is this little porcelain music box. It's not a trinket box. it's a music box. So it works perfectly. It was made in Japan in 1985. It is a Songs of Love music box series, original art by Carrie Reynolds, fine porcelain, heritage house. So it's got these sweet little honeybees on the lid. And it's this size, so just a little one. I picked it up thinking it was a trinket box and then realized it was a music box. And I'm like, oh, well, that's kind of cool. So 3 inches across. So just a little one. And it's $8, number 17. $8, number 17. And my second item are these 2 little skunks. I got these from Skunky Junk. And I think I won this one in a box, and I won this one as a giveaway. And they lived with me for a while, but I'm ready for them to go to a new home. This one is a little redware skunk. He's super cute. He was featured in a series of Instagram photos. He's 2¼ inches tall. This one is bone china from Japan. And it is also 2¼ so they're the same height. So you get both of them. So if you're a fan of skunks, or if you know someone who collects skunks, it's a perfect Christmas present. It's $8 for both, number 13. $8, number 13.
So my first item is these super cute Miller Studio Poodles. They are new in the box. Actually, like the little cellophane came off. I still have it though. But it just came off. So they are never been out of the box. So they're brand new. You can see the Miller Studio on the back. The ceramic discs are like 6 inches round.
Oh, they're so good. I just love them.
So, I mean, they're like, so this is number 21, and I was asking $25 for these. Super cute. Even the box.
Oh, yeah. I love the box too.
I know. Each wall plaque has wire loop attached to back for hanging. Miller Studio, New Philadelphia, Ohio. So number 21, $25. They're 6 inches, new in the box. Super cute poodles. So that's my first item. Then my second item is this little Fenton vase. It is actually, I don't know if you can see that, it's amethyst. It looks black, but if you hold it up to the light, it is actually purple. It is 10 inches tall. No chips or cracks. It's got a cute little daisy painted on it. And this is also, is this backwards when I show it?
Nope.
Number 22 for $25.
And you turn that around so the flowers face in the back. That is perfect Halloween decor.
Yes. Yeah, it just totally looks black, but like I said, when you hold it up to the light, it is a very dark amethyst color. So it is a little Fenton hand painted face, 10-inch face, no chips or cracks. Super cute. So those are my two.
All right. My next item is just a little footed lusterware dish made in Japan. It's got that imprinted, oh, you're not gonna be able to see it, but right there it says made in Japan. I love anything with a little foot. So stinking cute. So little gold feet. And this color is more of a beigey cream and then it's white on the inside. So it is a different color inside to outside. It's just a little dish, little trinket dish. 4 3/4 inches across, and it sits 2 1/4 inches high. So just a little bowl, perfect for tossing your jewelry into. And this one, $8, number 2. $8, number 2. And my next item, I could not date this. It looks and feels vintage. It also looks hand beaded. My mom sews, so I had her look at it. So I've got it in a bag to protect it. It is this little purse. It does have its little chain. It will not even fit a phone. It's so little, but it's pristine inside. There is no staining or anything. And then inside the pocket, I found these look like little place card holders. So I don't know if somebody like went to a wedding. I don't know why they're blank if they did, but they say Abingdon Litho in USA. And these are vintage. So that makes me think the purse is definitely vintage. There is just a little bit of discoloration right there on this side that I did not want to mess with since I don't know anything about purses. But it's not missing any sequins. It's not missing any beads. The shimmer's beautiful. So it's little. It's this size. $10, number 20. $10, number 20. And those are my 2.
I don't know if Alice was claiming, didn't you have number 2 as your first item?
Yes, the footed lusterware dish. Thank you, Alice.
So for my next item, I have a beautiful 10.5-inch slag glass.
Ooh.
So it's really nice caramel butterscotch colors with a little bit of creamy gray almost color. It is, I want to say it's Indiana glass. It's 10.5 inches tall. The widest point here is like 4 inches across. It is slag glass, so it is number 23 for $28. 23,
That is
28.
Oh,
For fall with like sunflowers in it or just fall foliage or whatever, it would just be absolutely beautiful. Just with that caramel. You don't find a lot of slag vases.
No, I don't know that I found slag glass planters, but I don't know that I've come across a vase.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah. And
it's
like
great.
no chips, no cracks. It's like in beautiful condition. So number 23 for $28. And it could be yours. It is gorgeous. So we got that. And then, so I just love these. This is an Anchor Hawking, the pineapple. This is in the pink depression glass. I just rinsed it out. It's got like watermarks all over it. I'll have to put some alcohol in it. But so it is 9 inches. So these come in all different colors. These Anchor Hawking pineapples. I would just love to collect these all in the rainbow of all these colors.
Yeah, that would be so fun.
But this is a pink so that you can kind of see that there. Just in beautiful condition. So this is number 24 for, I can't get it out, $20. Number 24 for $20. It's in perfect shape. Holding it up against this light, though, I need to scrub it a little bit better. I'm like, oh no, look at all those watermarks. You don't see that when you're in the kitchen. But yeah, it is great. I just love the bumps on these. How it just looks like a pineapple. They are just so cool. Very nice shape. Beautiful, beautiful piece of pink depression glass. Those are my two.
I thought it was, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, nope. I was like, did I forget something? Nope, we're good.
All right. I have a Bakelite knife sharpener.
Oh, that's cute.
So it's one of the pull-through knife sharpeners. And there's your Bakelite handle. In pretty good condition. So no damage to it. And no like major scratches. I mean, it has some wear because it did sit in the knife drawer, I am sure. This is 6.5 inches long. And because it's just got some normal wear, it is only $12. $12, number 6. I know for a while there, everybody wanted Bakelite. Like it was the big thing. And it doesn't seem like I see a lot of it being sold now anymore. Okay, next item. Royal Hager. This would have held a lighter. And it is massive. It would have held a lighter. This is, oh, I can't remember what the pattern is. Oh, it says on the bottom. It's gold tweed. Royal Hager did a lot of this gold tweed line. So, don't know what happened to the lighter over the years, but I have seen people put candles in these. So if you're a fan of Royal Hager, pop a candle in there. It's just over 9.5 inches tall. So it is a nice size. That gorgeous gold tweed. I didn't realize that it was a set with an ashtray, and I got the pieces separately and sold the ashtray before I got this. Then I'm like, dang it, those went together. It's $15, number 12. $15, number 12, and those are my two.
Okay. So I have these beautiful, these are the Fenton. They are the pink opalescent.
Ooh.
Sometimes they are called peaches and cream. They are a really light pink. But when you look them up, they do have like an iridescence on them. And when you look them up for Fenton, they're called peaches and cream, but they are light pink with like a little bit of opalescence on the top. And then they're like this ridged all along here. And like even like here is ridged and here is ridged. They are, how tall are they? So I do have a set of two. They're like in perfect shape. They're just under 5 inches. The base on them is like 4 3/4. So super cute. I mean, these would be great for spring, maybe, I guess, but they're just really pretty. Just the way the light hits them. And these are, I was asking $30 for this set. This is number 25 for $30. But these are just absolutely gorgeous.
I love the ribbon. Oh, they're stunning. I just love them.
Yeah, they are really, just the way the color catches them, that light on the ridges.
Yeah.
They're just beautiful. And just that little touch of opalescence on the top would be just gorgeous. So we have those, and then I just have this smaller milk glass ruffle vase. This is a Fenton. The dust on the inside is free. There's not that much though. I did clean it. It is about 8 inches tall, and at the widest point, it's just over like 5 inches on these bigger ruffles. Here is about 5 inches from there to there. 8 inches. It's that really nice smooth glass. There are some seam marks on it, but no chips or cracks. Still a great vase. This would even be, if you want it. I just like the milk glass because, like we've always said, you can put it with anything. This with red and green in it at Christmas time. You could even, your fall colors. It can just go with any season. It's just wonderful that way. So this was number 26 for $20. 26 for $20. Cute little, no chips, no cracks. Go with anything little vase. Those are my two.
Man, you got the good glass. All right, I've got a Homeco fairy lamp. And what I like about this one is it does look like a pumpkin. So put an orange light in here and put it in with your fall and Halloween decor. I will send the color changing light with it. I always do include a color changing light. Turn that off and save the battery. This one has no dings at all, which surprises me because when I found it, it had powder in it. Somebody was using it as a powder dish.
I could see that.
So I really expected to have some dings on the inside, but there are no dings. So it's in perfect condition. It does say Homeco made in the USA in the bottom. And this one is 4.5 inches tall and 5.5 inches wide. So it's wider than it is tall. But Homeco fairy lamp. We know them, we love them. $15, number 3. $15, number 3. And then my second item is a Jim Beam decanter. This is the discus decanter. It's a slag glass. And it looks like marble because of the color. So pretty. Can really see it on the stopper. This one stands 13 inches tall with the stopper. The stopper is in good condition. No chips, no cracks, no damage anywhere. I did drop the price on this one a little because I don't have room to store it. These tall things, now that I've moved, there's nowhere to keep them safe from the cats. And I'm so afraid that they are going to break items now. So anything tall has to go. And I have to rethink the things that I purchase now. $12, number 1. $12, number 1 for a Jim Beam discus decanter. And those are my two.
So this is a Fenton. It still has the Fenton sticker in the bottom of it right there. It used to have this blue floral arrangement in it that I just took out today. I was just like, oh my gosh. It came out super easy. Just had to take like some goo gone to get some of the goo off. But and there, lo and behold, underneath the styrofoam was still the Fenton sticker. I was like, oh, thank goodness it didn't go away.
That is so exciting when you find a sticker.
I was sneezing so bad when I took this blue floral arrangement out of it. But it just looks so much nicer without that floral arrangement in it. Not that it was horrible, but anyways. So it does have some like hobnail and rope on there on the design on the basket itself. So it's like a medium-sized basket. So it is a Fenton because we saved the sticker. It's like 8 inches from the handle, and at the widest point, it's about 8 inches. The basket itself is like 3.5 inches tall this way. But this would just be so cute Easter time even, or I mean anything. Like we say milk glass, you could just put any your Halloween candy in here, anything. It will go with any season, but I still just see this one with for a little flower girl or something. But it is just an excellent condition now that the blue flower, dusty flowers are gone. So this was number 27 for $18. 27 for $18. Still very cute to hold anything you want. Mints for after your Thanksgiving dinner. Anything like that. It would be absolutely gorgeous. Christmas, I like the milk glass like in January, you know, because you're kind of winding down. You got all that white, and you live in Ohio, I live in Michigan, so like the snow and all that stuff, it's just absolutely beautiful. That's when I put all my milk glass out, is January. With like,
and
I have like
leave it out for February, just to add red to it. Oh no, we lost Lynn. There you are.
No, yeah, my mom was calling, of course. Yeah, I have like these ice branches that I'll put out with all my milk glass. It's just gorgeous. So that was my first item, $27, $18.
Hi, Val.
And then my next item is this is a Viking. This thing is pretty heavy. So it is one of those, like a Viking drip. They call it like a drip edge, like, because you've like, they'd say like you've thrown it and it's like the water's bounced back, is kind of how they explain them. So this is a Viking brown satin. It does still have the Viking sticker on the bottom. In great shape. It must weigh a good 3 pounds on its own. It is, I want to say it's 7.5 inches tall. No, it is like 6 3/4. What's the tallest side? The tallest side is 7, because they are all a little bit different sizes. This one is number 28 for $25 for this.
That would be so pretty on the Thanksgiving table with your fall flowers in it.
Yes.
Ooh.
Just the color. It is a really pretty brown satin. It's just gorgeous. It's just so thick and well made. No chips, no cracks. I mean, it does have a couple little from the manufacturer, like there's a bump here, but that it's not a chip. It's like just a bump in the glass. But I think that's how they were made, kind of like to make it look more like a drip or whatever they were trying to do. So super cool. So once again, this was number 28 for $25.
And Lynn had Viking. I've got Viking.
There you go.
So this little swung vase with a little mouth. Here's the bottom. It is, let's see, just over 11.5, just under 11 3/4. It's like right in between 11.5 and 11 3/4. So not quite 12 inches tall. Super skinny, gorgeous Viking glass. This one, $25, number 7. And this might be the last of this size, because I had a whole rainbow of this size that I've put up in sales now that I can't protect him from the cats. I think this might be the last one, unless I've got one in a box somewhere. But $25, number 7 for Viking green vase. Super skinny and long. And then this one's an offer up. Let me type that in before I pick it up. It's my only offer up tonight. So it's going to start at $40. It's perfect for this time of year. And it is a huge amber swung base. Fenton hobnail.
Oh, I have one of those in my closet. I love
I was gonna
amber
keep it
glass.
until I moved, and now I can't keep it. I can't. The cats keep knocking over the
Oh,
tall stuff.
that is, yes.
So
I bought it
this
for
one,
resale and it ended up in my closet.
I bought this one for me, and now I'm selling it. So this one is just under 20 inches, like 19 3/4 inches. No chips, no cracks, no damage. It doesn't even, I mean, it's got my fingerprints on it now, but it doesn't even have like hard water staining. My grandma had one of these when I was a kid. I don't think it was amber, but she kept dried flowers in it. So it had never, hers had never had water in it. I don't think this one ever had water in it either.
Oh, yeah. They are just, I love amber glass. That's usually my mantle is all amber glass.
It was made after 1970, so it does have the Fenton there on the bottom.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah. I had this one in blue, and when I went on Misty's channel and did a sale with her, I sold that one on her channel. And I bought it for resale and then ended up keeping it for the longest time. And I was like, no, I bought this for resale. I need to sell it. So
I know, it's so hard.
all right, if there's no interest, that was my second item. And if you're catching this sale on the replay and would like to know if something is still available, here's my email. Just email me and ask if the item is still available.
All right, sticking with that Viking, I guess. So I do have a small Viking. This is a cute little, they call this an epic column ridged. So it is like one of those handkerchief faces, but this one's got like these ridges on it. This is a smaller one. It is only 6 inches tall. It's like 3.5 inches wide. It's still got the 6 fingers, still the 6-sided here. Just the quality of the glass on here is so clear. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So this was number 29 for $28. This little Viking epic column ribbed 6-point handkerchief vase. Number 29 for $28. And then I have 2 Viking Amberina candlestick holders.
Ooh. So pretty.
They do, like, the bases glow. I don't know if you'll be able to see it here, but the vape, anywhere there's the yellow, that will glow that orange, you know, that highlighter orange color. So the rim on these will glow the highlighter orange from the cadmium, and so will the base on these. So these are crosswise. They are 5 inches. They're about, on the upswings here, they're about 3 inches tall. Both of them super great condition, would be great for fall, Halloween, anything like that. These are number 32. You get the set for $25. These are just in great shape.
I love those. I just love Viking glass. I just love it.
They are absolutely beautiful. And they do have the 6. So these are the 6 petals. So they have the 6 petal. And then all their stuff usually has like the 6. No chips, no cracks. Beautiful condition. Those are my 2.
All right, noise alert. So if you've got a dog, I've got noise makers. So the first one, here's the graphic on the first one. And there's no rust on these. Now there is wear from the clapper hitting, but they're not rust. Like they're in pretty good. This one's in pretty good condition. There's a tiny bit of rust on the second one. I'll show you here in a minute, but it still works. So both of the clappers are still there. This one is, let's see, almost 8 inches long. And this one doesn't have a manufacturer on it anywhere that I can see. And then the second one, and you'll get both. The second one is just under 5.5 inches. Here's the graphic on this one. Look at that. She's fabulous. So this one doesn't say a maker either, but still works. And there is a little bit of rust here. And I think this was the original stick price tag, because when I picked these up, they didn't have a price tag on them. I'm not going to mess with it because I don't want to damage it in any way. I know a lot about glass. I do not know a lot about tin toys, so I'm going to leave that.
I love their outfit on the front.
Yeah, I love the graphic on this one. I mean, this one's good too, but ooh, this one's fantastic. And the colors are still really good.
Yes, beautiful.
So for both of the vintage noisemakers, it's just $12, number 8. $12, number 8. And my next item is Amberina, but this is the most yellow Amberina I've ever seen. Now, I was collecting Amberina last year, and I bought this from Mid-Mon Marion. So I paid a lot for it.
She's got beautiful stuff.
So I'm actually not even asking what I paid for it, just because it's been sitting here for a while. So this is the most lightest yellow I have ever seen in any of the Amberina. I don't know the maker, but there's no damage to the sawtooth edge. It's gorgeous.
It looks like it could be like imperial glass.
Yeah, I don't know. These pretty little double handles. And from handle to handle, it's 9.5 inches. Now, just across the bowl, a little over 7 inches. So it is a nice size. It is gorgeous. This one, just $18, number 16. $18, number 16. Those are my two.
All right. So going back to a little bit of milk glass. So I do have the, this is a really nice jam pot, jelly pot. You could use whatever you want it for, honey, whatever. You can always change that out and get one of those honey sticks. It still has its little spoon though. But it is the Fenton hobnail. Nice pointy hobnails on it. It is about 5.25 inches tall, and it's about 3 inches wide from here. 3 inches wide, 5.25 to the top of this. Really nice shape. This is number 30 for $24. Really beautiful. It's hard to find them with when they still have the little spoons, and really pointy. Boy, these on the top here, those hobnails are super pointy. I don't know. Did I put number 30, $24? Is that what we had on there? Yep. $30, $24. And then I have the little Fenton. It does still have its sticker there. It is just the hobnail toothpick holder. And it is about 3 inches tall, 2.25 inches wide. really nice bumpy hobnail. This is number 31 for $10. I like its little feet on there. It's got the little
I've had that one
fan
before.
3-footed feet. Super cute.
We love everything with a foot.
It's got its little Fenton sticker still in there. So $10 for the little toothpick holder. A lot of people collect these. Those are my two.
All right, my next item is this rose cigar ashtray made in Indonesia. It's so pretty. And I don't know anybody that smokes. And my mom loved the roses on here, and she was trying to think up an alternate use for it because it's gorgeous. So the bottom has the satin roses. It's got rose buds here. It's just really, really pretty. And then just clear smooth glass on the other side. It is 7 inches wide. But it's got the bigger divots for cigars instead of cigarettes. So it's a cigar ashtray. Yeah, it's just really pretty. I don't know that it was ever used because a lot of times, you know, they'll get staining from the tobacco, and this one's in really good condition. So this really, really pretty rose cigar ashtray, $12, number 11. $12, number 11. Gotta stack everything back together. Then my second item this round is a little Indiana glass turtle. Green votive. He's super cute. These are not uncommon, but they are really fun. He's 5.5 inches long. He stands like 2¼ inches tall. So Indiana glass turtle. And here's another thing that would make a really good Christmas present. If you know someone that collects turtles, pop a really good scented candle in there, and you've got a nice Christmas present for someone.
The glass is just gorgeous on there.
Yeah. The color's really good. $10, number 15. $10, number 15 on that one. And those are my two. And thank you guys for hanging out with us.
I know. We appreciate it. Definitely. Okay. So we all want lucite candles, right? So these are an amber lucite. They're kind of more that orange color, so they're not clear, but they do have like a gold, almost copper fleck in them. Just their tips are, you know, they've frayed over the years. They're an 8-inch candle. So you get the set. Everybody wants lucite candles. Number 33 for $25. A pair of lucites.
Lynn really did go through her stuff and go, I'm going to pick everything that Claudia loves. The Poodles, the Viking,
no.
the lucite.
What actually happened is I found this set at a sale that were still in the holders, and they're the clear with the gold, and they're 10-inch. So it's like, I really don't need like 3 sets of lucite candles. I just want to keep 2. 1 set of silver, 1 set of gold. So then these went up. So number 33 for $25. But yeah, it was hard to like, but what are you going to, you know, yes, I want to keep them all. But I kept,
but we only have
kept
so
the
much
other
room.
ones were a little bit prettier. So these ones went up. So number 33 for $25. That's actually a good price on a set of lucite candles. And then, we are going to, so this is a beautiful Westmoreland fairy lamp. This is actually, and you're not going to be able to see it, but this does have cadmium in between. You can kind of see the little bit of yellow through this, but through all of these like leaves and stuff, it's kind of yellowed. So it glows that fluorescent orange if you were to put it underneath a black light. But this pattern is called Wildflower in Lace by Westmoreland. It's just, the red on it is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, it is. I've never seen that one before.
No, it's a little bit harder to come across. There is one chip on one of these tooths. I have to find it. It's really hard to find. Let me just want you guys to see it. And I'm like trying to find it. That's a good thing though. So it is right there. See that one sawtooth right there?
That's just a little flea bite. That's not even a chip.
Yeah. Well, I want to make sure that everybody knows about it. So it is, I mean, so you can't, like I said, I had a hard time finding it. But when you look for it, you can find it. And so one of the little sawtooths has like a corner, like a little corner of it nicked off. But besides that, I mean, at Christmas time, this thing is just, the red on here is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, just absolutely gorgeous. This was number 34 for $35. Just, I mean, this would just on your mantle or anywhere. Just that red is just beautiful on this piece of glass. A little bit harder one to find. So it is called Wildflower and Lace. And it stands, it's a nice size one. 8 inches tall. The shade on it is just over 5 inches.
Hi, Christine.
And that does have some cadmium in it, so it will glow.
Christine would like the lucite candles.
No problem. Christine, if you would just send me your information, I would greatly appreciate that. I am Halen Vintage on the bottom. I greatly appreciate your purchase.
And that was your 2, right?
Yes, that was.
I have never actually come across a Westmoreland fairy lamp in person. That was really pretty.
It's actually very gorgeous.
Okay, my next item is little. This is a Greek perfume pot. Solid perfume, still in there. Yes, it smells like old lady perfume, and my allergies are insane right now, so I'm not trying to sniff that. We'll hold that over there. But it has on the bottom, somebody put R&B trip from Greece. So somebody was putting where they got that. It has Artemis on the top. It's really pretty. It's got a lot of little details. I had it in my bedroom. It is the wrong green for my bedroom, and it just didn't fit. So just over 2 inches tall. And when I did some research, the company was Bartico. I don't know enough about perfume pots. I just bought it because it was pretty, but it doesn't go in my room the way I wanted it to. So this little perfume pot from Greece, $10, number 5. $10, number 5 on that. The next item is a piece of Carnival Glass. Now, when I did my research, I do think it's Imperial Glass. It's not marked. But a lot of different companies did the different rose patterns. So it's got the rose pattern here, and then it's got different rose on the bottom. Super pretty. No chips, no cracks. It's in really good condition. It's this size. Just a touch over 8 inches across. But if you like pretty Halloween decor, this would fit really well into it with the orange and the roses. This bowl is $15, number 10. $15, number 10. And those are my two.
All righty. So I have this super fun, it's a Cambridge glass sugar and creamer. It's really got like the Art Deco style creamer. And the sugar, it is an unlidded sugar. It wouldn't have had a lid anyways. There's no rim for it or anything. It just came this way. But it's really Art Deco. It has its own stand. And I'm just like thinking, even still, like with Halloween coming, this would just be so gorgeous on your table. So it is Cambridge glass. These are like about 3.5 inches tall. These creamers and sugars. The actual caddy that it is in is like 8 inches long, and it's about 6.5 inches high. But just, I mean, just the caddy, just that Art Deco look on it, that black glass.
So good. No
chips or cracks. It's in super great condition. So this was number 35 for $30. And it's just that Art Deco. I just love that Art Deco with that black. I mean, this would just be, if you wanted to deck out your coffee bar for Halloween, this would be the way to do it. Or even following into, you know, November would still be great. So there's that. Let's move some of this stuff around. Don't want to break anything. That would be my luck.
I had to shift some things too.
I know.
No, you can't get down. You cannot get up here.
And so then I have, this is a Georges Briard.
Ooh.
So it is a nice platter. Let me kind of get a piece of paper to put on the back of it. So it does have like a pineapple design in there. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know where I'm pointing. So it is all in gold. No chips or cracks on this piece of glass. I think Georges Briard is, you know, becoming more popular again. Just a really nice piece of like tempered glass with 2 bowls in there. They have like citrus fruits. If you can see that, citrus fruits. And then it's got like the pineapple. It is 14 inches long, and it is about 8.5 inches wide. And this is number 36 for $10.
Oh, that's a fantastic price for Briard.
Just, it's super fun. I mean, just, you know, a candy dish or trinket dish or whatever you would want it put in it. It's just a really nice, it's got like lines of the gold and the design in there. The gold is still in really great condition. It's not come off at all. It's just in really great shape. So $10 for the Georges Briard number 36. So you can kind of see those designs a little bit. It is a fun piece. I wish it would come back a little bit more. Very mid-century modern.
Yeah.
But I think you start seeing it a little bit more and more and more. Like I think he's gonna start. People are really into their mid-century modern, and I think he's gonna start collect it now while you can still get it at a good price. Because I think all of a sudden it's gonna go up in price. I think, anyways. Because I like his pieces. I like some of the designs that he's got on. Some of his pieces are just really cool.
Yeah.
Those are my two.
All right. So my next one is Choice. Each of these books is $4. So I'll show you like this. Now, if you are one of those people that does the stacking and the decorating. If you took the two covers off of the two that have covers, I'm going to show you all. Oh, I dropped my cards. I'm going to show you all of them together stacked because they look really good stacked together. So I think they would make a really nice display of vintage books if you like to stack your books. So tans and blues. Oh, gotta pick up my cards. Sorry, guys. Okay. So first one is this little short guide to Leningrad. And this was done in 1959. So it tells you all about Leningrad, but then at the back, it's got pictures. So this is the littlest book. It is just under 6 3/4 inches long, but look at the spine. It's so good. The second one is Two Girls and a Dog, and I don't think these had. Now this one, the first page is loose and was written on, but the rest of it is in good condition. Yeah, I don't see a date on this one. Then this one, here is the cover to this one. And this was a boys and girls book, The Unseen Enemy. And this one was 1938. So 1938 on that one. And the last one is Phronsie Pepper. And if you ever read the book, The Five Little Peppers, this was the youngest Pepper. This was her story after she grew up. And this one was originally written in 1897, but this version was printed in 1937. So these last two are from the 30s. And this was the cover on this one, but the cover is in pretty bad shape. So each of them's $4 choice. And that's number 18. So if you wanted all four of them, $16. That's a good price on vintage books. Almost antique on two of those. And then my second item, my mom hates these. It's toilet shakers.
What does it say on the top of them?
It says mine and yourn. She thinks they're in such bad taste. She hates these kind of joke items. But I know for a fact her mom and dad, my grandparents, liked them. They thought they were great.
That's awesome.
Toilet salt and pepper shakers. They do not have their stoppers anymore. But super fun and funny. I just think they're funny. And those are $6 and number 9. $6 and number 9. And that was my two.
Hi, what is it? Heather's
Hi,
Antique Agenda. Yeah, hello. Thanks for stopping in. So, what do I have here? Where are my things? Oh, okay. So I have a little Fenton Amberina, my hobnail again, but it's just not Amberina, just amber. Super little cute little rose bowl. Great condition. He is 3 inches tall and about 4 inches on his widest ruffle. So it's just a tiny little one, but would be cute to tuck in anywhere. You could put little mints in it, or you could just put a couple roses in it. Would just be super cute on your table. So this is number 39 for $8. 39 for $8. Great shape. Cute little rose bowl. Bring in some of that fall flair. And then I have this It's a Belmar California pottery. It's this huge artichoke dish. It is marked Belmar, California. I think it's number 551 USA on the back there. It's this artichoke dish, and it's got its bowl.
It's still got the bowl.
It still has the bowl. I found it at a church sale on another table, not with the dish. I was like, oh my gosh, there's the bowl. Super great shape. Yeah, you either just find the bowl or just the platter. I mean, this would be so fun for any type of veggies and dip or anything you wanted to do. It's 14 inches long. It's 10 inches wide. The bowl is about 4 inches around and like 2¼ inches high. But it sits on this little knob right there. I mean, it's like such a neat little design with that artichoke. Oh my gosh, it's just so cute. So cute. I thought, did I not photograph this for photos? Because in my mind it was too cute to give up yet. So this is the first time it's been anywhere. It's been sitting around because Lynn's been like, but it's so cute. So it is number 37 for $20. I'll just sell the little bowl. $20. 37. So super cute. Would be so fun with all the holidays coming around. I mean, you could do your chip and dip or veggies and dip in style. Super cute. Super fun. Super great shape. There was that. Those are my two, right? Yeah. Because I had the little hobnail and then this guy.
Okay, so my next item, a little dusty. It is the Blanco Starburst ashtray. It's huge. Huge. So last Christmas, I had ornaments in here. It's got this like concave, and it made a really nice display. It was used as an ashtray. I did scrub. I think that I got it pretty clean. But a lot of times these points got chipped, and these points on this one are really good. So no chips, no cracks. It's Blanco. And it is 10 inches. It is the 10-inch Starburst pattern ashtray. It's a nice chunky piece of glass. $15, number 19. $15, number 19. And then my last item is great for Halloween. It is this Crackle Amberina pitcher. It's bigger than a creamer, smaller than a pitcher. So it's just over 5 inches tall. And I could not figure out a maker on this one, but it has this really cool shape on the top. So I don't know. Couldn't figure it out. Does it
glow, Claudia?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. I thought it did, but I just wasn't 100% sure.
I don't know. I thought it did. This is the third piece of Crackle, or third piece of Amberina. Maybe it doesn't. Is that one? That one's showing up, so maybe it doesn't glow.
Looks like it would.
The other two pieces that I sold did.
It's very pretty.
Little pitcher. $10, number 14. I think it would fit into your Halloween display really well. $10, number 14. And that was my last item.
All righty. So I have the little dinner prayer, the little napkin holder. It is a Nesco, does have the bottom. I mean, we do have all these holidays coming up with family and friends coming over, and it's just nice to have a little dinner prayer. I'm not going to go through the whole prayer.
My mom
But
really liked this item.
it is on there. So it is in great shape. She's in great shape. No chips, no cracks. She's about 6.5 inches tall, and she's like 2 inches wide, 2.25 inches wide this way. She's just in really great shape. She is number 38 for $12. Really cute. I mean, I know they're pretty common, but it's still always nice to have during the holidays, especially Thanksgiving. So really cute. 38, $12, little dinner prayer, napkin holder, really good shape. And then I have this really fun, funky little purse.
Oh, that's perfect for fall. Look at that.
It's one of those plastic canvas cross stitches. So it's in super great shape. It's got all these really fun, like mushrooms for fall, cattails. It's got like plastic tortoise kind of looking handles. There is like, I think where they ended it, the right there, like they kind of like glued the piece of yarn. But other than that, it's in good shape. I mean, there's a little bit of dinginess on the inside, but nothing horrible. The bottom is in still really good shape. On here, it is 9.5 inches tall this way and 12 inches wide. And this is number 40 for $24. It's just super fun, super cute.
And Christine would like number 36.
All righty.
And 40.
Thank you, Christine. All right. Well, I'll take this down, seeing that Christine wants it. Thank you, Christine. It is super cute. And you know, I had one other thing because oh, she's taking the George Briard, huh? Oh, that's a good deal on that George Briard.
Yeah, that is a good deal.
I numbered my stuff wrong, so that's why I've been over here like going through my stuff. So
I think it would be perfect with your chocolate fudge and your peanut butter fudge at Christmas.
Yes, it would be. It would be. So I did have these kind of got missed. So I'm just going to show these real quick if you don't mind.
Oh no, go ahead.
Okay.
I want to see them.
So I have 8 of these. They're uranium. It's the dogwood. It's a painted dogwood on there.
Oh, they're
so they are depression glass. I do have 8 of them. They're supposed to have gold on the top, but the gold is gone. Like here you can kind of see where the it kind of discolored a little bit. And it's like on the inside there, it's discolored. But that should have been where the gold is. And I think there's one that has one little flea bite on the top. I think it's this one. Some of it, though, I'm feeling it, and it's not a flea bite. I think it's right there, that one. There's like a tiny flea bite right there. But other than that, I mean, other than them missing the gold, I mean, these things are super old. These are depression glass. I'd say they're what, from the 40s, maybe, if not longer than that. So these, we'll put them as, I do have 8 of them. They do glow very well. I'm trying to find room. And we got to make a new slip for them because I don't have one now. All right. Number 41. All 8 of them. What did we have them at? $35. So it's number 41. These glasses are 4 inches tall and they're 3 inches around. They're kind of like spread out all over my table. They're all hand painted. Like I said, really the only thing that's wrong with them is they're missing their gold on the top. They do glow, but I don't think you can kind of see that in the bottom there. That all of them glow. And these are going to be number 41 for $35 if you're interested in these 8 depression glass juice glasses. I mean, they're a nice size. They're not too small, but super nice. So I was over here numbering stuff over again because it was like all screwed up. I was like, oh, that's why. Because when I numbered everything, I was like, why don't I have enough items? I swore I counted them. And I double counted, like 24 and 25 was double. So I've been over here like fixing everything. So there's 8 of these little glasses. And this is what we're going to end them with. Oh, now she's craving fudge. Better like, there you go.
Sorry, Heather.
Yep. So that was my last item. $35 for all 8 glasses. And that was it. And Christine, thank you so much for your purchases. I really appreciate that very much. Claudia, thank you so much for joining me this evening.
Thank you for having me on. You brought fantastic items. They were so good.
Maybe we'll get to those 500 points and then we'll have more people joining us. But we do appreciate everybody that has joined us today and has
for hanging out with us.
Yes, exactly. And you know, this is the only way to get out there though, is to just continue to do these. Yep.
Are you still doing a regular sale on Instagram?
I have sales on Instagram. I have one coming up Saturday at 6 o'clock this Saturday Eastern time. Let me pull up my Instagram schedule real quick. I think I got, I don't know. I put them on they are on my calendar on Instagram. So if you are looking for me, or if there's anything, I'm going to try and figure out how to do the video to load it. I'm sure you can walk me through that so that we can keep it on our channel, correct?
I think it just saves automatically.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure.
But the chat won't be up for like 24 hours. But tomorrow at this time, you should be able to go back and even the chat will be there and you can go back through.
It does not have my, I can't pull that up like I can. I'm so, you're so used to your phone.
Yeah.
It does not show me. I know I have one this Saturday at 6 o'clock Eastern time at night, and I'm hosting it. So it'll be on my Instagram channel. So you can get me there and then I can go over my other sales. I think they're mostly on Tuesday evenings is when I have them. Or no, Tuesday at 2. I don't remember. They're Tuesdays though after that because I don't have my granddaughter on Tuesdays.
Alice, this is my steampunk hat. Those are aviator glasses.
I love that hat. I absolutely love that.
Yeah, I did a steampunk. We had a steampunk night at a local wine eatery. Oh, I don't even know how many years ago. And I made this hat for that outfit and I never get to wear it. So I pulled it out tonight. I'm like, I'm going to wear it because it's got cameos and pretty rhinestones on the side. But yeah, it's
I love that hat.
Aviator glasses on it. Yeah.
You made it?
Yep. I bought the hat plain and then I put all of the stuff on it. It had a flower over here that came off that I'd hot glued. I'm no good with the hot glue. I am team no craft.
You do the tacky craft or whatever. that Daniel does. That
Yeah.
is fun. I love that show.
Yeah, he is a lot of fun. And if you guys want to catch me tomorrow morning, I will be on my channel on YouTube at 10 a.m. Eastern. And then next week, I'll have my regular sales class with class on Monday at 1 p.m. On my channel next week. And then my regular Wednesday morning sale. And then I will be on Tiger's next Thursday. So the 13th, I will be on Tiger's sale. That's 11 Eastern time.
The only other YouTube sale that I currently have scheduled is in January with Mimi's Treasure Cottage, like January 10th.
Wow, she's scheduling that far out in advance.
Yeah, yep. She's only doing one live with a person starting in December, so I got the second one in January. But that is the only YouTube one. I'm sure I'm going to try and, either that or I'm just going to pop on here myself. So don't be shocked if you just see Lynn coming on. Who wants to join me? I don't know. I got to try and get a little bit more used to this whole YouTube genre,
Man, I
I
think
guess.
you did this really smoothly tonight. You did a good job.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But I talk fast, and I have to because I used to teach. I was laid off from teaching, and I could get you through a 3-hour lecture in 45 minutes. Boom, we're out of here. This is what you need to know. Because it was for a university. I mean, I just blah, 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 blah. That's what I want you to know. Done. You got questions? We got an hour and a half.
I think I talk fast too. So
yes, that's what I did. When I get nervous, I talk really fast. So anytime I would lecture, I mean, my nerves were through the roof, and I was just bump, 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 bump. And it's just, I guess with COVID and everything, trying to go back when we went back to the university, they had either the choice to be online or to be in the lecture hall, and nobody was in the lecture hall. It was so hard to just talk to an empty auditorium that it was, you couldn't get into it. It was just so hard. And then, they had the choice. So, none of them were going to show up.
See, when they went back, they weren't giving my daughter a choice, and she likes to be in person. She learns better that way. So she ended up not going back.
Yeah. It was a shame, but it is what it is. So, I just kind of wanted to go over, Christine, what did you all have now? You've got 40, 36, 39 too. I'm seeing in the chat she wanted something else too. 39, 40.
She had the lucite candles. What number was that?
33.
Yeah, so I'm seeing 3 things that Christine got.
36, 40, and I thought she did 30.
Oh, and 39. Yeah,
Yeah.
39, 40, 36, and then the lucite candles. So 4. Yeah, you're right. I missed that last one there.
So if you're here, Christine, I'm hoping you got 33, 36, 39, and 40 is what I have you down for. I really super appreciate all that.
She'll have a nice box.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So it was the lucite, the George Briard, the little small Fenton hobnail, and the purse, right? I'm hoping that was correct that I'm seeing.
Yeah, it's different when you're on here because you have to keep track of it. Because when you're on Instagram, people are supposed to take a picture and then DM
yes.
you. So yeah, I keep everything in a book. I've got a whole book. Everything's numbered.
Yeah, I've got papers all over, numbers all over.
I go through these little
everywhere.
notebooks like crazy.
Yep. I
Yep,
really
she said
appreciate
yes.
everybody coming here.
All right. Well, we're at an hour and a half, so I'm going to go ahead and head out. But thank you again for having me on. This was so much fun.
Yes, I appreciate it. Thank you for contacting me, and we could set this up. And letting me try and not totally trash the first live sale. So I made it through.
Yeah,
So
you had fantastic items, but then you always have.
thank you.
Anytime that
Thank
I
you. I
caught one of your
appreciate that.
sales, when you came on my channel, that one you've always had fantastic items. You have
Thank
very good taste.
Good. I try. Trust me, I try. There's so many times, and you look at other people's items, you're like, oh, why can't I find that? Oh, why can't I find that? You know, but then you get look back, I guess, well, I guess I've had my share of finds. So I do
Yeah.
have a church sale on Thursday and Friday this week that I'm served with. I love church sales because
Yes, church sales are excellent.
they don't have any attachment to the items and they just kind of like let it go. And it's just, I just
Mhm.
love church sales. So I think these are probably going to be the last two for the season. So it's like, I'm so psyched to go Thursday and
Yeah.
Friday. It's like, I have to go to these church sales because they're probably the last two I'm going to have until like April.
Yep. Yep.
So, all right.
All right. Well, thank you. And thank everybody in the chat. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. And I'll see you guys later.
Bye. Thank you.